Good evening. It's another sub review with Paul and Michelle. This time it's Amstel, the quality pilsner from our friends in Holland. This being the 5% version, not the dodgy 4.1 one that a lot of people moan about. I've drank this when I went to Amsterdam. I found it, yeah, not bad. I've had worse, shall we say. You know the thing, you get your thing out, and in there, that goes.
Yep, I'll take that one.
And then, in here. God, I get harder and harder, I tell you. It's always when I'm on camera, they don't go in. So then it goes in your machine. So there you go. Sits in there. And then, oh, I did this last time.
Yeah.
Another thing I do on camera, every time I forget, can't pour it without that, you know.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Have an Amstel glass, not quite the Pils one I wanted, but it's better than nothing, isn't it?
Yeah,
and
it's
it will
brown.
fit like that. So, give it a little pour. I always say, wait a minute. I mean, as I say, I'm not sure if we've had this on the sub before.
I don't think so. Not that I can recall.
We've had different subs at numerous times. Okay, see how the pour goes. Always move the drip tray, I say, it gives you that extra bit of...
Yeah, but that's all glass, you haven't got a lot of room there, have you?
Keep that glass up as high as you can. To the right, to the end. And we'll give it a little bit of a head. And there we go. Ooh. Almost. Right, there you go. Good carbonation. 2-finger head almost. It's just a nice golden colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I say that's. So yeah. So let's have a. Yeah, this just you can taste, smell your malt and that.
Yeah, that's predominantly what I'm picking up.
There's nothing spectacular in that.
Yeah, I'm not picking up anything else.
It is
citrus
what it is. It is a Pils, you know. I mean, we recently done the Moretti Pils and had really high expectations. Actually, thought because we didn't like it, I actually had someone come round and tested it that the top wasn't off, and it wasn't.
There was nothing wrong with it. It just wasn't to our taste.
So there you go. But at least we're honest in the way that we can't all like the same things, you know. I mean, my favourite in the Blades, Edelweiss.
In the Blades.
In the sub is Edelweiss or Orlando West.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Better than the Moretti yesterday. Definitely. That's not bad.
Never mixed my mouth.
How are you not going to be able to do that? Do you know what? That's not bad.
That isn't so bad. Last time I had Amstel, it was in Brighton, and
it was rough.
It was really horrible. I really didn't enjoy it at all.
But that's your 5%, as I said, 5% ABV. That's pretty clean, crisp, and
yeah, it's quite crisp. It's quite clean. You've got some almost floral notes in there. It's not too bitter on the finish.
That's better than what I thought.
It's better than what I thought.
I wasn't expecting a lot out of this, and I didn't want to start the review being all negative. And you think, well, what's the point of him reviewing something if he's negative? Yeah. I looked on.
That is so much better than that.
I looked on Beer Advocate or something, just briefly, and they was all giving it like 1.9 out of 5, and I thought, dear, or 2.2 out of 5, and I thought, okay, don't read no more. I couldn't read what they were saying because it was foreign, and I thought,
yeah, that is a much improvement on the draft Amstel we've had in pubs and venues. We went to Robbie Williams' concert. They had it there on draft. Was it in bottles? I think it was draft.
Which Robbie concert?
The one at the
where? I don't know.
at the West Ham Stadium.
Oh, at the Spammer Stadium.
The concert was good.
Yeah, Robbie was good. Let's not go there.
The Amstel beer wasn't very good.
Let's not go there about the spammers.
So every time I've tasted it and we've been out somewhere, I've not enjoyed it. I found it really poor. This from the sub actually is an improvement on that. There isn't anything offensive. It's not amazing tasting. There's not a lot I can say that's brilliant about it.
But the malts hold well.
Yeah.
It's like a grainy sort of, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but it holds well. Do you know, as you're drinking it, and there's no dodgy hops at the end.
There's no bitter, nasty kind of aftertaste, which is what I was expecting from this.
That's actually a decent pint, I've got to say.
Yeah, there's nothing offensive about that at all. That's clean, crisp. You've got a nice malty start to it. It finishes on the bitterness at the end is very, very slight.
Very subtle.
It's balanced out well.
It's not bad at all. No way, that's well all right. Much better than what I thought.
Yeah, I'm actually quite impressed compared to I was going to go into this review thinking, oh my god, I'm really not going to like it. Yeah.
No, we've had it a while with this one. This was one of the ones I brought 4 months ago.
I wasn't looking forward to reviewing it at all.
And after the Moretti yesterday, it just didn't go down well. I don't know, it's just not our thing.
Yeah, this was definitely better.
Much better.
Moretti.
Much better. That's a halfway decent pint. It's, you know, yeah, you could argue and say, well, I'm watching this review, mate, but it's just a bog standard pint. Yeah, it is a bog standard pills, but it's in no way an offensive pills, and that I would recommend.
It's barley malt they're using this, isn't it?
That's it, barley malt. Yeah, and it's nice.
And that is good.
There's no nastiness. There's not watery. What I hate with some pills, some of the pills, it's like they've watered it down or something. I know they haven't, but you get that watery taste. This ain't like that. This is good. This is a definite yes from me, 100%. Yeah. And as pills go, it's not as good as, say, a Hasselroder on the PD. But it's decent. It's up there for me.
Yeah, it's very drinkable. I'm not finding anything offensive about
I would 100% drink that again, and I never thought I'd say that.
Not with Amstel.
Because the 4.11 on the blade was absolutely appalling, and it just took the guts out of something that they shouldn't have done. I don't know, for whatever reason they done that. The Radler we never even tried, did we? I don't see the point in that. You might as well drink a non-alcoholic one than 2.2%. The blade one was no good at 4.1. Obviously that was before we did YouTube. But this, 5%, it's got a bit of go, and just a yes all day long for me. If you're going out of 10, I've got to go 7.5.
Yeah, I was going to give it a fair 7. It's very drinkable, it's clean, it's refreshing, it's quite crisp. There's no unpleasant bitterness at the end. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by this. I didn't think I would be.
I'd take that in a pub over a lot of pints.
Yeah, so
most all day. I'm really pleased we've done this now. We've held off on this.
Yeah, we wasn't looking forward to it.
Except saying it's rubbish, and it just proves, don't read it. And as I say, the things I read on Beer Advocate or something, only half an hour ago, I thought, oh, Jesus. Sit there and smile. It's not that, I don't want to sit here slating every beer. You're going to say, well, why'd you review beers if you don't like them? And after yesterday's...
to try and be honest.
Yeah, I know, but after yesterday's, where we panned them ready, that's like... You can't sit there every day saying, well, this is crap, that's crap. Well, why you got the bloody machine, is what I'd say. That is decent.
Yeah, yeah, I'll go along with that.
Well played.
I didn't think I would do, but yeah, it's a good 7.
And I've got to fill up again as I depart, people, because I forgot to do a picture. So, right, like, subscribe if you haven't, please join us. Give us your comments if you've had it. If you think I'm
let us know what you think.
plonker, tell me. Right, bonjour.
Thanks.